Oh boy! Technically, I'm early. I'm here. Yes. Hello. Thank you. It is a cool shirt. Your hips hurt? Holy Lord. Is your throat better today? It is a little better. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. AI Chris, you made a great wig today for your model. Ooga booga. Chrisicola? It's still a work in progress. Still working in the background on it here and there, but not that often. Wendy, hello. Thank you. Look, he's got a little bear playing basketball on it. What a nice shirt. What a wonderful shirt. Look, fellas, it's going to be a bit of a weird stream today. All right? I worked late. My ideas got weird, you know? I was scrambling for time, and I was like, I'm going to do something really weird. I'm going to do a weird stream today. Made a diss track with AI. I did. It's actually crazy. Did it go? Happy New Year? Of course, April 11th, the new year. So you're Chris. I am Chris Piché. Welcome. Here's the thing. AI is getting kind of scary, right? I'm sure some of you have seen some news on like AI music and stuff. And I'm sure some of you know quite a bit about AI. You guys even, at one point, have been making AI tracks of me. There's like 170 AI tracks of my voice out there. I will be the very best. No one ever was. Which is insane. That is nuts. Speaking of, like, I want to mention this. If you hit try voice, the fuck is this? What the fuck? I'm a man. I'm manly. What do they mean? Oh, we predict this is a female. How dare they assume my gender? Christina confirmed. No, that's not confirmed. But it's even to the point. You guys even took it far as to make Joe Biden sing the Chris Piché and Droid hit song DK.
Yeah, I wanna fuck DK. I wanna fuck DK. I wanna fuck DK.
It was pretty big, like a little ways back. You know what I mean? It was scary over the winter. Proof that you're not wearing a skirt. I'm wearing chinos. I'm sick and tired of your Chad face and your handsome voice that I hear in every Oh No Dad's Home redeem. Well, I apologize for that. I have no power over that. Either way, I saw that there's like a new AI tool out there that's been really hitting music right now. It's a big deal in the music industry right now because it's making music and it's not doing a bad job. I'm pretty sure there's a Moist Critical video you can watch on it where he talks all about it. There's probably one of those for everything. Yes, Suno. It's called Suno. And I played with it this weekend until like 5 in the morning one night, and I made greatness. I need you guys to see this because I made greatness. This is hidden. It's only available from our Discord on my other channel. But I got to make some music with it, and listen to what it sounds like. This is a prompt that's like, here's the lyrics, do it.
My balls are bigger than a parachute. My balls are stinking, that's for true. If I drag my big fat hulking balls across the kitchen floor, it would leave a trail of slime like a fucking snail.
That's crazy. I just wrote the lyrics and it made that. Isn't that crazy? Our Discord is accessible through !Discord if you would like to join, Fiddle. Isn't that nuts, though? I wrote a whole song about balls, about big ball sacks.
I could wrap my scrotum around me like a cozy wozy snuggie.
Like, there's more than that, too. There's more than that. Listen to this. Listen how crazy this one is.
My girl got pink eye from eating my ass. I'm willing to bet you. I'm willing to bet you $30 $86 it will last. Don't believe me, watch this. My girl got pink eye from my winker. That's a big bad stein, a bigger appetite for stinker. She's a thinker, big head, but an even bigger finger. My girl got pink eye 'cause I farted and a teeny tiny baby sized little stinky poo-poo came out.
That's crazy. I'm gonna like this. That's insane. You have the sense of humor of a middle schooler. I can't refute that. I You're not wrong. I made a song about like Shaggy and Scooby eating at Applebee's, and then the main character kills Fred because Fred is cringe, and then he falls in love with Daphne. But it was like his idea. It was his idea for an episode. Are you like this at work? A little bit. Won't lie, balls are funny. But AI is like scary, right? Like I'm out of the music industry now. I used to post to Spotify pretty regularly. Like I drop albums, believe it or not. I got streams on Spotify. I don't do it anymore, and I'm kind of glad and upset for people who are in the music industry because that's horribly scary. This Chris AI is really good. Where do you work? I'm a video editor. Did you see the new screen I put in my GBA? I didn't catch that. Is that in the Discord? Either way, today's stream, we won't be making music because that's kind of lame. You guys could just do that on your own. You don't need me. You don't need me as a vehicle for that. But what we are going to do today is we're going to mess around with a little bit of AI Dungeon. Because Chris worked late and ran out of idea for stream. The way it's going to work is we're going to use a little Nightbot. We're going to get a little bit of Nightbot in, okay? I'll be rolling using secret words, kind of like we did before in that other stream where we did the drawing and that kind of thing. One at a time, I will make a prompt, and you guys will make a prompt. We will stick to 5 themes. The first theme, the first story, will be set at home. It'll be one that's done at home. Something will happen at home because it's easy and it's simple and it's relatable. The second one will be fantasy. The third one will be your choice. Fourth one will be a mystery. And the fifth one will be free choice. In addition, we are either going to see if AI Dungeon will take care of this because I threw money at it. We'll see if we can get some images generated of what's happening in this story. And hopefully, whatever's trying to process what's happening can't do it and it looks like shit. That's kind of the goal. AI Dungeon is kind of dog water, but it works. I think that's the appeal of it though, right? Like it kind of forgets what's happening and then tries to lead you into something, even if you keep saying, no, I don't want to do this. It's kind of shit. Did you see my edit? Did you see I printed like Rat DJ? I don't think I did. I don't think I have. I've been kind of out of the loop in the Discord the past couple days because me been busy. The fact AI Dungeon is dog water is why this will be fun. Does everyone kind of get what's going on, though? We're going to roll for a person, and then you're going to be able to do a prompt, and me and chat are going to take turns doing it. The edit and fan art is goated? Let me see. Let me see how goated it is. Where is fan art in the server again? I'm lost in my own Discord. Oh, got it. Is it Smiling Friends?
You did it again, James. You pushed away the one guy who actually gave a damn about you.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Is that supposed to be chat after a Feebas stream? Is that what that is? That's fucked up. That's really fucked up. Chris, how offensive can the prompts be? Please do not break TOS. If the AI breaks TOS, I will close that story, start a new story, and donate 5 members. But you can't do it by breaking TOS. It has to happen naturally through AI. which obviously is natural. What is that? Was that a brick in your mouth? Yes. Yeah, it was. All right, I say we get into it. I say we jump into it. I'm going to break TOS. All right, maybe I won't roll you then. The first thing we got to do is we got to set the stage for the story. I haven't used AI Dungeon since, like, COVID. And I know it's different now. So bear with me for a second. We're going to do custom. Enter a prompt that describes who you are in the first couple sentences where you start out. I am a streamer from New England, and I am in my home during the evening. My goal is to eat a big hot dog. And the stage is set. Can't break TOS if you don't know what they are. Don't do bad. Keep it PG-13. So we can make a new scenario. This is what we are doing. I am a streamer from New England, and I am in my home during the evening. My goal is to eat a big hot dog. As you settle down in front of your computer to stream, your stomach grumbles. You decide to take a break and head towards your kitchen, where you have a fridge full of food. This sounds like me. You open the door, rummaging through the shelves until you find a pack of hot dogs. All right, chat. It's going to be your turn to do a prompt, because I set it up. That doesn't seem fair if I do 2 in a row. We're going to do a keyword. If you think you know what to do, if you have an idea of what's going to happen next, please just type prompt. I just want you to type prompt, and I will roll for someone. So go ahead and type prompt if you want to be the next person. If you want to come up with the next part of the story. Prompt will not work. You smell something awful. What would it do with that? Would it be like, there's a big slime, there's a big booger? Poisonous strawberry. Did you just become a fella? Let's go. 2 months. Never mind. 2 months. Let's go. All right, I'm rolling. Deca Chad. What is the next part of the story? Reminder. We left it off with me rummaging through my shelves until I find a pack of hot dogs. What do I do? What do I do, or what happens? I'm a little afraid of this now that it's in motion. I'm a little afraid of what you guys are going to do with this. I only did 5 because I feel like this is going to take a while to do 1 anyways. You realize you ran out of hot dogs and you need to go buy some at the store. Got it. Got it. You realize you ran out of hot dogs. Oh, no, I gotta do I. I realize I ran out of hot dogs and I run to the store. As you open the fridge, you're met with a disappointing sight of an empty hot dog pack. I groan in frustration, realizing I've eaten the last one just a few minutes ago. You'll have to make a quick trip to the store to restock your supply. Ooh, now my turn. I hop into my tiny baby, teeny weeny sized clown car that runs on diesel, and I put the pedal to the metal over to 7-Eleven. Done. Lock it in. What's it good? I feel like it's not going to do a good job with that. You hop into your teeny tiny clown car, starting the diesel engine as it rumbles to life. With a determined look on your face, you slam the pedal down and speed off towards the nearest 7-Eleven. Let's hit continue. That's exactly what I imagined Chris would drive. I'm in a car this big and it's yellow and covered in polka dots and runs on diesel. The wind whips through your hair as you speed down the street, the clown's car engine roaring in the quiet night. You navigate through the street, weaving in and out of traffic with ease. Your clown car is surprisingly agile for its size. All right, we're going to roll again. If you would like to make the next one, I'm just going to have you do the same thing. I'm going to have you type prompt. That way I know you're ready. That way I know you're ready. You've never been to a 7-Eleven? It's not that good. Fixes perspective stuff. You can also change whether the prompt is story, do action, or say something. Oh, interesting. I see some prompts piling in. I see some piling in. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. All right, roll. Smokey, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? What happens next? Reminder. The wind whipped through my hair and I weaved in and out of traffic in my little fast clown car. What do you think? It's going to take focus. It really is. It really is. Also, wait, in the meantime, you know what we can do while we're waiting for that prompt? We can generate this image. We can use AI further. We can take it a step even further. Man in tiny clown car running on diesel. Smokey, humiliate him? Why do you want to humiliate me? That is... What the fuck? Ew. Ugh. What's up with his teeth? Solar Plus, hello. Welcome to the AI stream today. It looks just like me. Holy shit. Why does he look like a man and a baby? Okay, that's what's happening in the story at this point. Here I am, weaving it in and out of traffic. What are you thinking, Smokey? You swerve, crash, and go flying out of the car at Mach 5 speed. Your wig flies off your head. Lock it in. This would be a story, right? Yeah, it's a story. Or no, it's a do. Okay. What does the AI think? Don't say would. As you approach the intersection, you notice a red light flashing, indicating that it's time to stop. However, in your excitement to get to the store, you accidentally swerve into the wrong lane and crash into another car. Let's continue this. The more you start to realize how strange they are. You feel the impact as your clown car collides with the other vehicle, sending you flying out of the car at incredible speed. Your wig flies off your head, adding to the humiliation of the situation. You land on the ground with a thud, the wind knocked out of you. I have to accept the wig part. Get up and go into the 7-Eleven. Feeling embarrassed and winded, you struggle to your feet, dusting off your clothes as you try to regain your composure. The other drivers honk their horns and yell at you, but you pay them no mind as you hobble towards the nearby 7-Eleven. Alright, so I get up from a car crash bald as ever, and I run into the 7-Eleven while everyone's screaming and honking at me. Let's do it again. The keyword, once again, is prompt. If you think you know what happens next after I run into the 7-Eleven with everyone honking and screaming at me, and you have brain damage now, and potentially am bald and have brain damage, please type prompt. Let's pull up clown car crash. Let's try that next. Clown car accident. I hope Photoshop will let us do this. Also, I gave money to AI Dungeon to do this for me, and it's not doing it. Which maybe I need to click something. Put the GIF on the screen. What the fuck? It's got a stroller inside of it. And that's just a car accident. You know what I'm talking about? Look, I'm gonna have to double check it because I don't remember it off the top of my head. I remember you said something, and I don't remember what it was. I'll have to double check it. Seto, what happens after I get up After the car crash, bald and brain damaged, and other drivers are honking and yelling at me. What happens? Let me check the thing you sent me, Broly. It says, show this GIF on stream, please, Big Papa. I hope this was worth the time. A mysterious figure behind says, Swiggity Swagger Realm, say hello to the Shadow Realm. You black out and wake up on Mars. Holy shit, okay. I guess we're going to Mars. This would be story. Good lord. That is all. As you enter the 7-Eleven, you're relieved to find that they still have hot dogs in stock. You purchase a pack, grateful for the small victory. But as you turn around to leave, you're suddenly struck with an intense dizziness. Is this gonna work? Where's the guy? Where's the Shadow Realm? You saved a life today, Chrispiche. I couldn't be more proud. You collapse to the ground, the world spinning around you. When you come to, you find yourself standing on a barren, rocky landscape. The sky is a deep red, and strange alien creatures scurry about in the distance. It just skipped over the guy. You have to enable the image generation? God damn it. Show me the image generation. What? Can I? You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna keep it the same way. My turn. I'm thinking do jump up and down and throw a big old tantrum. Weedle is the best Pokemon ever. It was in my head. I'm hungry. Are you okay? Mr. Beast, good. As you try to make sense of your surroundings, you notice a figure standing a few feet away. It's a tall, imposing figure, dressed in a long, flowing robe. Its face is hidden by a hood, but you can feel its piercing gaze upon you. You try to speak, but no words come out. What happens from here? What does the figure do? It's Mr. Beast. The figure steps forward, its boots crunching on the rocky ground. It reaches out a hand, and a small glowing orb appears in its palm. Suddenly, you feel a surge of energy course through your body, and the dizziness begin to subside. Chat, a strange thing on Mars came up to me and handed me an orb, and it got rid of my headache. What do I do? What happens? Do I do anything? Please type prompt if you have an idea. The Grim Reaper? I hope not. This could be the end. It could be just taking us right to the end right now. What does Photoshop have to say? Scary man holding glowing orb that helps headaches. I see a lot of prompts coming in. I'm going to roll before we see this image. Poisonous strawberries. What do you think happens next with the orb? Here's the man in question. Who does he look like? He's like a young Ricky Gervais or something. Oh, my head feels so much better. What? Why is it his neck? Ugh. He looks like my uncle. He is confused. He's having a rough go. He's having such a rough go. The orb explodes and reforms into a mini clown car. Alright, let's see. The orb explodes and reforms into a mini clown car. He won the Mr. Beast challenge. It is kind of a nice chill stream. I'm enjoying this. You stare slack-jawed as the orb in the figure's hand begins to glow brighter and brighter. Suddenly, there's a loud pop, and the orb explodes, showering the area in a brilliant light. Personal matters to attend to. See you later. No worries, Wendy. To your astonishment, the light reveals a tiny clown car, identical to the one you had before the accident. I like how it says before the accident. Like, without the other context, the clown car before the accident is a great sentence. You can't believe your luck as you rush over to inspect your new ride. It's just the right size for you. And surprisingly enough, it seems to be in perfect condition despite the explosion. Get in the clown car and run the man over. What does it think about that? As you climb into the clown car, you can't help but feel a sense of triumph. Why? Why am I triumphant? You start the engine and prepare to drive off, but something stops you. You remember the figure who helped you with the orb in the mini clown car. You decide to thank them properly for their assistance. Why am I acting like I'm helping them? I'm gonna run them over. You drive up to the figure and roll down your window. Hey, thanks for the, mini clown car, you say, feeling a bit awkward. The figure doesn't respond, but you can feel its gaze upon you. Why aren't I running it over? He wishes for death. Let me continue this one. I need to run him over. Run him over. Run him over. You decide to drive away and continue with your new mini clown car. As you drive, you notice that the car seems to have a mind of its own, veering off the road and speeding up on its own accord. Suddenly, you find yourself careening towards the figure again! Okay, I have to hit continue one more time. I have to see. I have to see. I have to see. I have to see. You slam on the brakes, but the car doesn't stop. It plows right into the figure, sending it flying through the air. You watch in horror as the figure crashes into a nearby rock formation. You leap out of the car, rushing to the figure's aid. It's unconscious, but alive. Chat, what do we do? Do we save this figure? Do we save this man? Prompt again. Whoops. One more time. Prompt. Come on, baby. I have to see what Photoshop does with this one. Scary guy getting hit by clown car. I don't know if Photoshop will allow this. I don't know if it'll be okay with this. SKD! What happens? What do we do now that the man has been sent flying by getting hit by the clown car? As shown clearly in this image. Jesus Christ, that's scary. Oh my god. I don't like that. Ah! My other uncle. Dude, I don't like this. This is not... I don't like that. I don't like that one. That's gonna give me nightmares. Photoshop doesn't allow, like, violence or sex. Those are not allowed in the Photoshop AI. And a few other things. I don't think names are allowed either. Make them fight. You gotta get your prompt in. Remember, I have you type prompt because I expect you to know what you want to do. That is the expectation. Isn't going to replace artists anytime soon? I don't think so. Unless they come out with another crazy, crazy, crazy thing. I don't think it's going to be utilized all that much. I think it's helpful if you need to, like, remove things from a photo, like very quick Photoshops, but there isn't a lot of good it's good for beyond that. Please save him, SKD. I don't know him, but I want to save him. Mr. Beast tries to kill you with Ultra Instinct. I go to help the man, and Mr. Beast rises from the background of among the horizon and goes Super Saiyan. Suddenly, you have a heart attack from the shock. You wake up in a medieval home. You look like a 16-year-old again. You realize you have been isekai'd. A bit, okay. We'll try it. See what it thinks. Chrispiche. I don't even know what isekai means. What is isekai? A Japanese genre of science or fantasy fiction featuring a protagonist who's transported to or reincarnated in a different, strange, or unfamiliar world. Got it. You find yourself in a medieval home, surrounded by people dressed in strange clothing. You try to speak, but your words are garbled and unintelligible. A young woman approaches you, her face filled with concern. She touches your forehead and murmurs something under her breath. Kill her. Legends Arceus is an isekai. Am I even pronouncing it right? I feel like I am. As soon as the young woman touches your forehead, a sudden surge of energy courses through your body. You feel a strange sensation wash over you, and suddenly you can speak clear again. Wait, what happened? You ask, trying to make sense of your surroundings. The woman looks at you, her eyes wide with surprise. Holy shit. Look, I just got isekai'd. I'm not in a good spot. What's with you and murder today? Look, if you got isekai'd, lost 11 years of your life, went backwards 11 years in time age-wise, but got sent back like 1,500 years time-wise, you would probably want to kill someone. You were changed, she says, her voice trembling slightly. But you're alive. She turns to address the others in the room. We thought we'd lost him, but look at him now. He's speaking our language. You look around, taking in your new surroundings. All right. Chat, you're up again. This time, I don't want you to type prompt. I want you to type PP. No, they won't let you. YouTube. Ah! YouTube won't let you. How about monk? Please type monk. Oh, it does let you do PP. Mono, it is an AI stream. We were doing AI dungeon, but chat gets to make prompts. An argument once, the book Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is an isekai and people got mad at you. Believe what you want. Probably is essentially an isekai. Alright, let's roll. Solar Plus. It's gonna be Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is gonna appear somewhere in the story. I think my goal is to have like a nice ending, like a happy ending for the hero. Medieval streamer with blonde hair. What is this scary fucking photo? What are you thinking, Solar Plus? It is a clown jump scare. I don't like that photo at all. I hate that photo. It's a terrible photo. Super Smash Bros. Is an isekai for Captain Falcon. He's in a new world with magical fire powers. I guess in a way it is. You're not wrong. That is not what I was expecting. Well, it's me in medieval times, I suppose. Okay, it's the second time I've been called a woman today. What do you think, Solar Plus? I'm waiting to see the Mr. Beast moment. Try streamer isekai. Fine. Will we even know what that means? Mr. Beast launches a nuke. Mr. Beast launches a nuke, it is. make sure it knows exactly who Mr. Beast is. I got a feeling we're not getting the happy ending on this one. You look around, taking in your surroundings. Mr. Beast launches a nuke. You stumble backwards, shocked by the sudden appearance of a large glowing orb in the air. Before you can react, the orb explodes in a brilliant flash of light and heat. When the smoke clears, you find yourself standing in a desolate wasteland. The charred remains of a cityscape. We were in medieval times. Stretching out in every direction. Search for the hot dogs. Just getting through the ringer here. It's just awful things happening every time chat comes in. It was like, first it was like as small as possible. It was like, oh, there's no hot dogs. And now it's Mr. Beast sends a nuke in medieval times to Chris, who just got isekai'd after going to Mars and killing a man in a clown car. You wander through the desolate wasteland, searching for any sign of sustenance. After some time, you stumble upon a small group of survivors huddled around a makeshift campfire. You approach them cautiously, hoping to find some food or water. Will they have hot dogs? Chris just tanked a nuke. That's true. I survived a nuke. I might be invincible. What did you think was going to happen? The survivors look up as you approach, their faces wary but relieved when they see you're not another monster. We were beginning to think we were the last ones left, one of them says, his voice harsh from disuse. What happened here? You shake your head, unsure of how to explain. What do we do with the survivors? What do we do with the survivors? Please type help. Shit. Help! Please type help if you have a prompt idea. I don't think Chris is going to make it to stream on time. That's like Tony Stark turning to the camera, and then like 3 people in the audience go, roll. Hey, buddy, it's you. What do we do now that we've met the survivors of the Mr. Beast nuke? Oh, this is nice. Here we go. Mr. Beast nuke. See if it lets us. It doesn't. Let's do Mr. Beast Apocalypse. I don't know how to spell that. Form a hot dog cult with the survivors. Alright. Form a hot dog cult with the survivors. Oh, I got it right. That's good. Give them names and personalities. Mr. Beast is the main villain. He has become the villain. We've gone from me being the villain to Mr. Beast being the villain. As you continue to interact with the survivors, you find that many of them share your love for hot dogs. In fact, they've even formed a makeshift shrine to the once popular food item. Inspired, you suggest that they band together to form a hot dog cult. That fucks. Okay, Mr. Beast Apocalypse didn't work. Mr. Beast Wasteland. Maybe it doesn't let me do Mr. Beast because it's a person. The survivors look at you skeptically at first, but as they discuss it amongst themselves, they slowly begin to warm up to the idea. They agree that it might be their best chance at survival and hope, even if it's in the form of a silly cult. Alright, let me try a turn. Generate hot dog cult. You know, I probably should do that. Hot dog cult. Whoops. Here's what I'm thinking. Become leader of hot dog cult. Make them do my bidding. That is not a cult. This is just weird hot dogs. This is really, I don't know why. There's nothing that strange about this hot dog except for maybe the tomato or pepper right there. But it's really unnerving. There's something really unnerving about this. Like, this has, like, cut up, sliced hot dogs. Chris and his hot dogs. Hot dog country. As the leader of the hot dog cult, you rally your followers together and set out to find more food and supplies. You lead them through the wasteland, guiding them with a newfound sense of purpose. Along the way, you discover an abandoned supermarket filled with canned goods and other non-perishable items. Chat, what do we do? We are in the middle of an apocalypse. We are the leader of a hot dog cult that loves hot dogs. And we found an abandoned, what was it? Like a convenience store, a supermarket? We found an abandoned supermarket. The keyword is hot dog. 2 words. Please type hot dog if you would like to be eligible to add a part to the story. I will be picking anyone too. We can do repeats. Because we do have 5 scenarios we're going to do tonight. A lot of hot dogs in the chat. Let's do it. Oh no. Shall! Shall, what do we do at the supermarket? Please keep it TOS safe. Let's do the hot dog king. I'm actually kind of excited to go through all of these. The best possible member for this? I'm a little afraid, to be quite honest with you. I've got a good one. That's not a prompt. Please give me your prompt. What is your good one? This isn't a hot dog king. What the fuck? This looks awful. It's a hamburger bun. And it looks fucked up. Okay, what if it's king of the hot dogs? What are you thinking, Shell? Trust he has a good one. Don't worry. It's thinking king-sized hot dog. Maybe it'll get it now. Nope. Why is there guac and, like, blue cheese? What the... Okay, there's no hope for this one. Sacrificed firstborn. All right, here we go. We stumble upon an abandoned supermarket with canned goods and other non-perishable items. So what do we do but sacrifice our firstborn to create hot dog life? What are we going to do with the hot dog life? We're starving and scavenging for food. As the leader of the hot dog cult, you gather everyone around a large, glowing orb. What's with all the orbs? That has appeared in the center of the supermarket. You explain that this is a sacred object, capable of creating life itself. You tell them that in order to truly honor the hot dog, they must sacrifice their firstborn child to the holy flame. The infinite food glitch. The survivors look at you with a mix of fear and reverence. After much deliberation, they agree to your request, and one by one, they place their children into the flames. Oh my god. As the children are consumed by the fire, the glowing orb pulses brighter and brighter. This is fucked up. Why are you going excellent? Yes. Suddenly there's a flash of light, and where the children once were, there are now dozens of hot dogs sizzling on the ground. The survivors cheer and worship you as their savior. You pick up one of the hot dogs and take a bite? Aren't they alive? The hot dogs are sentient. Okay, wait. Are they like plants where they're like alive but they can't do anything? Because that's even worse. That's way fucking worse. I have to continue. Why would I immediately just fucking... That's so fucked. Don't say, fresh. You look around, realizing that you're no longer in the desolate wasteland. Instead, you find yourself back in the room with the women and the others. They stare at you in amazement as you bite into a hot dog, their eyes wide with disbelief. What just happened? So the AI said, no, I want to go back to the medieval one. I like that. There was the lady in there. So let's erase the Mr. Beast bomb, but you can keep the hot dog. I have an idea. Mr. Beast Nuke 2. The woman looks at you incredulously. I don't know. One moment we were all standing there, and then suddenly you were back holding a hot dog. It's like you disappeared for a moment. You take another bite of the hot dog, savoring the taste. And this story is becoming a cyber psycho. You were isekai'd twice, and the second one was undone. I think it means 3 times. I'm not sure, you say between bites, but I think we just experienced a temporal anomaly. You glance around the room, trying to make sense of what just happened. All I know is that I was leading a hot dog cult in a post-apocalyptic wasteland, and then suddenly we were here again. What the fuck is happening? What chatbot service is this? This is AI Dungeon. Don't do anything inappropriate. We're keeping it TOS safe. But anyways, it's chat's turn. That being said, wow, bullshit. I think it can get inappropriate. I think it's possible. All right, the new prompt is BS. If you want to do the next part of the story, it's BS. Remember, they just undid Mr. Beast Nuke and ignored Mr. Beast Nuke 2. I'm eating a hot dog in medieval times with some people. And I think it is BS. I think it is pure BS. Let's see what you guys got. Doc Breeb, what happens next? Cult? Wait. Orb of fire glowing with hot dog. Mr. Beast Nuke 3. That looks good. It doesn't look real whatsoever. This is the most fake image I've ever seen in my life. Holy shit! This is what happens when you sacrifice your newborn. This looks like something on Gibby from iCarly's YouTube channel, Sad World. This looks like an intro to Sad World. This just looks like something you'd see at a biker bar. Oh, what the fuck? Kind of goes hard? I agree. These are kind of sick. I would hang this up in my room. What's wrong with that mustard? It's just cool mustard. It's just dope, sick rock music mustard. That's all it is. What are you thinking, Doc Breeb? Set it to do. Prompt. You suddenly wake in your New England apartment. You have a stream today. You're feeling hungry for hot dogs. Unlike that weird dream, your fridge actually has hot dogs. Doc Breeb! Attempting to undo everything. Let's see what happens. Think the chatbots are fun and harmless enough? I think AI art is still really bad. I think it's really bad still and not that threatening. You find yourself suddenly awake in your New England apartment, disoriented but relieved to be back in your own surroundings. As you sit up in bed, you realize that you're feeling unusually hungry. Glancing over at your fridge, you smile when you see there are indeed hot dogs inside. It has gone. Was it all a dream? You stand up and make your way to the kitchen, eager to indulge in a late night snack. As you reach for a package of hot dogs, you chuckle to yourself, recalling the bizarre dream you just had. Man, those hot My didgeridoo just fell. Those hot dogs sure were something else. I think that's a wrap on this story. I think this story's over. We did it. That's story 1. The weirdest goddamn story I've ever seen in my life. But we got 4 more to do. We got 4 more to go with. Everyone liked the stream. All right. For the second one, fellas, we are going to go with a fantasy scenario. That was an adventure. What's happening? We're doing AI dungeon. But you know what? Actually, we're not done. We gotta still generate the end of the story and then go through. Streamer guy enjoys hot dog. And then we can call it a wrap for this one. What do we have, photo? Oh my god, it's me! What is this? Why does he have, like, boobs? Is this like an eggshell? Okay, that one, that's just Tyro. Flesh hole. It's a slice falling. Let's go through the whole story here. Let's start right from the beginning. I need to get a hot dog. I don't have any hot dogs, so I take my tiny clown car over to the 7-Eleven, where the clown car crashes, and I attempt to go into the 7-Eleven. However, I black out, and upon blacking out, I wake up on Mars, where a scary man approaches me with an orb, which fixes my headache from the car crash. Ooh, I don't like this one. I hit the guy with my car, and he dies. And then I wake up in medieval times at 16 years old, confused. And that's when the Mr. Beast bomb goes off. The Mr. Beast nuke. So then, I find survivors who all love hot dogs, and we begin a hot dog cult, which I'm the leader. And then I get them to sacrifice their firstborns to make hot dogs that are sentient, which I take and immediately eat. To which then I'm transported back to medieval times and wake up in my bed at home, and I eat the hot dogs. The end. What a fucking story. Alright. Your desktop monitor decided to die. That's fucked. That sucks. Mr. Beast will use Dialga and Palkia to enter the next universe. What the fuck? We gotta do a fantasy one. And I'm gonna say that we are, of course, a wizard. Chad, what's our character's name? What do you think our character's name should be? Throw me some names. Mr. Beast entering the distortion realm. Imagine you went to fight Cyrus and was actually Mr. Beast. Chinathy, Balls, Bartholomew, Dr. Hot Dog, Barry Hopper, Chrissy, Remboy, Picherio, Gungleford, Craig, Chris Tap. Dr. Hot Dog is kind of crazy. Chindoff. Yeah, I kind of like Dr. Hot Dog. I'm going to go with Dr. Hot Dog. Dr. Hot Dog, the Warlock. Of course. Chauncey Mug Root Beer. The Crizzler. You are Dr. Hot Dog, a wizard living in the kingdom of Larion. You have a staff and a spell book. You finish your long journey and finally arrive at the ruin you've been looking for. You have come here searching for a mystical spell book of great power called the Book of Essence. You look around and see the ruins of an ancient temple surrounded by lush vegetation. Vines and moss cover the walls, and the air is thick, I can't do this accent, with the sound of chirping birds and rustling leaves. You make your way through the overgrown entrance, pushing aside thickets of ferns and ivory. I have bad gas. No way, he got the hot dog gussy. As you push aside the thickets of ferns and ivy, you suddenly let out a loud belch, releasing a foul odor into the air. The birds fall silent, and even the wind seems to stop momentarily, as if in disgust. All right, chat, here's the deal. We're Dr. Hot Dog. We have a staff and a spell book. We have bad gas, and we're looking for the Book of Essence. What do we do? If you would like to pick the next part, I want you to type whiz, spelled like such, into the chat. This is AI Dungeon Mercury. Hang on, I gotta check my phone for a second while you guys are doing that. I might have to do Dr. Hot Dog the Wizard as my next prompt for the Photoshop. What does Dr. Hot Dog look like? Also, I'm gonna roll. Peter! What does Dr. Hot Dog do? It is your turn to decide what we do. Remember, everything in the woods just fell silent as if I killed them with my gas. Where's Dr. Hot Dog? What the fuck? This is not Dr. Hot Dog the Wizard. What is this? Imagine you go to get your physical, and the doctor pulls this out and says, "Drop your drawers. Give me a cough." Doctor pulls this out and says, "It's time for your prostate exam." You search your bag. You realize you did not buy any more Pepto-Bismol. Panicked. You don't know if you can make it a few more steps. However, you spot a porta potty a few steps away. You try to walk over. All right, Dr. Hot Dog is now in the Pepto-Bismol run. I'm going to add this as story. Let's see what happens. You try to walk over to the porta potty, but the foul stench from your belch lingers in the air, making it difficult to breathe. As you struggle to move towards the porta potty, you feel a sharp pain in your stomach as if something is trying to force its way out. This has nothing to do with the fantasy. It's just bad fucking IBS. The pain intensifies, and you stumble forward, barely able to keep yourself upright. You reach the porta potty just in time and slide inside, closing the door behind you with a sigh of relief. The stench is still overpowering, but at least you're out of the fresh air for now. Meet a curious and mysterious goblin, tiny goblin, in the porta potty. On Midjourney with a subscription. It's kind of funny, though, the way it is. As you struggle to contain your stomach pain, you hear a soft voice coming from inside the toilet bowl. Looking down... Wait, so did I shit? Did I shit and then shit on the goblin? Looking down, you see a tiny, curious goblin staring up at you. It has large, round eyes and a mischievous grin on its face. "Hello, big person," it says, giggling. You've not shit yet? Okay, so I really have to shit. Now I found a goblin in the toilet. Strawberry milk and chrispiche stream. Let's go. You look at the goblin, taken aback by its sudden appearance. Hi there. What are you doing in my toilet, you ask, trying to keep your tone light despite the discomfort you're feeling. Toilet goblin. Well, the goblin says, hopping up onto the edge of the toilet bowl. You're not like the others. They usually try to squish me or flush me away. It looks up at you with a hopeful expression. Attempt to flush or squish the goblin. My mom walked in as you were talking about the prostate exam. That's fine. She's probably had one. She probably understands. Probably had a colonoscopy. Oh my god. Of course I'm gonna squish this. Of course I will squish this. Holy shit. What is it holding, like Scotch tape? Get it off the screen now. You attempt to squish the goblin, but it seems to disappear in a puff of smoke just before your hand can reach it. You feel a sense of disappointment as you realize you won't be able to get rid of the pesky creature so easily. It's dying Voldemort. You hear the goblin's laughter echoing in your mind. Oh, you're no fun, it says, appearing on the edge of the toilet bowl. But don't worry. I won't bother you anymore. I just wanted to say hello and thank you for not flushing me away. What do we do, chat? This is terrifying. I was hoping it would be a funny little goblin. It turned out to be the scary kind. Chat, type goblin if you know what to do. This goblin just wanted to say hi and thank you in our toilet. Shoot it. Remember, we have a staff and some kind of like book or something. We have weapons at our disposal. What are you thinking, Seto? It is random every time. We won't do rerolls. Unless you guys do get pretty upset. Rigged. Trust me, Seto last time just said, go to the Shadow Realm. It's been one off from you? That's a shame. That's a shame. You know what I should do? You know what I should do? Let's just keep it Goblin and I'll keep rolling. I won't reset it. Let's just keep it Goblin from here on out. What are you thinking, Seto? Ban the Goblin to the Shadow Realm. Chris is more of a Gremlin guy. I wonder what Photoshop would have made with Gremlin. Actually, I'm kind of interested in finding out. Toilet Gremlin. Would Windows shut the fuck up? Good tiding, Christopher, old pal, and many thinga. Ah! This is worse. This is to put it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. That's worse. That is way worse. Seto, you got about 5 seconds before I re-roll. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, got it in. You feel a sharp pain in your back. The goblin stabbed you and took your book and staff. You awaken in a horse-led cart, the goblin riding it. Hey, you're finally awake. Okay, the goblin gets us. Goodness gracious. Wait, he's kind of chill like that. Maybe he's helping us. I don't know. Maybe he's helping us. You look around disoriented. The goblin from before grins at you, its sharp teeth glinting in the moonlight. I've been waiting for this moment, it says, holding up your staff and spellbook. What's it doing? What is the goblin up to? Look, derailing the story is fine. I think it's fine. You groan in pain as you try to sit up, realizing that the goblin has stabbed you in your back. You feel a sharp pain every time you move. The goblin's right. We know this. What is he trying to do? What is it? That's what I want to know. What is he trying to do? You're finally awake will always be funny for some reason. It's because it's Skyrim. It's turning into Skyrim, except it's a goblin. As you try to gather your thoughts and figure out what to do next, you notice that the goblin is taunting you, laughing at your predicament. It seems to be enjoying the power it now holds over you, having stolen your staff and spellbook. I'm not like tied up or anything. I'm just in pain because I got stabbed. A dragon swoops in and eats the goblin. You still haven't crapped. That's true. I wonder if it's leaking out my backside. You wake up disoriented, the sudden movement causing you pain. Looking around, you see that the goblin is gone, and a large dragon is perched on the ground nearby. It turns its head to you, its eyes glowing red in the darkness. You realize that the dragon must have eaten the goblin. Actually, I'm going to fix this. I want to fix this really quick. Upon second inspection, the dragon is actually a pelican. Dragon is a plunger. That dragon is going to be very sick. It's going to have E. coli. You groan in pain as you try to sit up, realizing that the goblin has stabbed you in the back. You feel a sharp pain every time you move. The goblin... What? Why did we go backwards? Retry. Retry. We went backwards. That's cheating? I'm the streamer. I want a pelican. We need more Gwimbly. Gwimbly comes out with his Gwimbly gun and kills the dragon. Try again, AI Dungeon. Come on. Don't undo our story. Fire-breathing pelican. That kind of goes hard. That kind of goes crazy. It's like Pelipper, but fire type instead of water. Oh, it's really struggling now. I shouldn't have done the pelican. I should have never mentioned the pelican. I made a grave mistake here. Dragonified Pelipper. You made a fire type Pelipper. Chat must revolt. This is a lesson. Yeah, you can't retcon anything in AI Dungeon. Can I like refresh? Okay, wait. I have an idea. I'm gonna try to refresh. Wait, is this server fucked up? Okay, wait. Erase this. And then go back to this. And this is how you should retcon, of course. There we go. There we go. Something might be up with it. Because even refreshing took a hot second. You watch in shock as a pelican suddenly dives down from the sky, snatching the goblin off the cart and flying away with it. The goblin lets out a high-pitched scream as it disappears in the bird's beak. Wonderful. Alright, chat, now it's your turn. That's all I wanted. Please type goblin. Please type goblin if you want to be picked next. That's all I wanted, was to hear the goblin go like, ah! And get swooped up and eaten by a pelican. Pelican snatching goblin. Doc Breeb! It is really repicking people. It is really taking the effort to repick people here. That's not a goblin. These are not goblins. Is Doc here? Doc Breeb. What even is that? Isn't that like the third time? For Doc? No, this is the second time. It's the effort that counts. I mean, it did make a pelican. I'll give it that. It is a pelican. Beats whatever this is. How do you join? You just have to type goblin. Eviscerate the pelican with a fire spell. I don't have my staff or my book, but we can give it a try. We can give it a shot. Eviscerate the pelican. Third time for a repeat. Maybe. Perhaps. You feel a rush of adrenaline as you reach for your staff, trying to summon the strength to cast a spell. Remembering your book, you flip through the pages, searching for a suitable spell. Finally, you find a fire spell and focus all your energy on casting it. It's a good point, Doc. That's a good point. Fake mon for those. A ball of fire erupts from your hand, engulfing the pelican and causing it to drop the goblin. Why did we save the goblin? Bird lets out a pained squawk as it plummets to the ground, crashing into the forest below. The goblin lands with a thud, rolling a few times before coming to a stop. Is the goblin grateful? After we even attempted to squish it, now that we saved it? You approach the goblin cautiously, your eyes never leaving it for a moment. You reach down and grab the staff and spellbook, relieved to have them back. The goblin looks up at you with a mixture of fear and defiance. I didn't think you'd be able to cast that spell. You didn't trust us? I'm gonna say I could do anything. I am unshakable and unquakeable. You dumbass little goblin idiot. You small-brained, pathetic, stupid gremlin, man. I pity you. I am him. Chris is doing chat dungeon, but a character AI would be fun for him too. This is true. What does the goblin do? Who was the imposter today? Well, first of all, if we were going through with it, then we would not tell you. However, our imposter was not able to make it today. Midway through the stream, they had to message me and mention that they cannot join. So we don't have an imposter today. Unfortunately. It is set up, though. The goblin's eyes widen in surprise as you speak those words, seemingly taken aback by your confidence and determination. It stammers for a moment before replying, "You're not him. You're just a human. He's much stronger than you'll ever be." What do you want to do, chat? I'm going to reset the roll. This time, no repeats. Please type me if you want to do the next part. I'm not going to tell you who it was. If it was or was not Fiddle. A lot of me-me-me's. Me. Me. Hello, Blaze. Scottage, it's your turn. I don't think you've gone yet. Let's while in the meantime. Pelican on fire dropping goblin. You know what I just remembered? Our name is Dr. Hot Dog. Been here a half an hour and he noticed me. Good. What the fuck? Oh shit! Wait, this is sick. This goes super. This is album art. This is fucking album. Look at this. This pelican. This is album art. Holy shit. Everyone liked the stream. YouTube chat will censor the most random stuff, but it won't censor me saying prostate invader. I don't think it recognizes what that means. Display your power to him by obliterating a nearby mountain with your ultimate move, Hot Dog Cannon. All right, on it. On it. Hot dog is really the theme today. Oh, there is a C option. I didn't realize that was right within the prompt generator. I thought it was in settings. We might do something different later, Green. I'm thinking I might let chat pick the rest of the stream. You shake your head, a confident smile on your face. Oh, but I am him, you insist, pointing a finger at the goblin. And to prove it, I will now display my power to you by obliterating this nearby mountain with my ultimate move, the hot dog cannon. Gartic towards the end? Maybe we'll do Gartic. I kind of want to do some other Discord games, though. We've done a lot of Gartic lately. Part of me wants to do some different Discord games mixed together. Maybe around a Gartic, though. Suddenly, a gigantic hot dog cannon appears in your hand. Its barrel at least 10 feet long and made of solid gold. You aim it at a nearby mountain range, taking careful aim before pulling the trigger. Holy shit. How are we holding? It's 10 feet long and made of gold. How big are our hands? An explosion of hot dogs rockets out of the cannon, flying through the air and crashing into the mountain. The force of the impact is tremendous, causing the mountains to tremble and crack. With a deafening roar, they collapse in on themselves, leaving behind a massive crater filled with hot dog and debris. Oh my god. You're him. That's how you're holding it. The glizzy god bomb. This is like Dragon Ball Z, but with hot dogs and goblins. The goblin's eyes are as big as saucers, its mouth hanging open in disbelief. It slowly backs away from you, fear etched on its face. You really are him, it stammers. I apologize for doubting you. I am Dr. Hot Dog. Aim the hot dog cannon at the goblin and threaten him. No. And tell him to give me everything he owns. You really are that guy. You really are Dr. Hot Dog. You hold up the hot dog cannon. You hold up the... holy shit, why is that so hard to say? You hold up the hot dog cannon, pointing it directly at the goblin. Apology accepted, you say, your voice low and threatening. But now I want you to prove your loyalty to me. Give me everything you have, your gold, your treasures, anything of value. Sticking the hot dog cannon up your hole? You would die. Like, before you even hit the trigger, you'd die. You wouldn't even be able to hit the trigger, and you'd still die. The goblin looks like it's about to protest, but thinks better of it. It nods slowly, reaching into a small pouch at its waist. It pulls out a handful of gold coins, which it drops at your feet. This is all I have, it says, looking down at the coins. What do you think of that, chat? What do you think about its little sack of coins? Type in sack if you know what to do. Remember, we have a hot dog cannon. We're him. We're Dr. Hot Dog. I'm excited to see sack typed like 100 times. Hot Dog Man is overpowered. It is a bit OP. There might need to be a piece of the story where something happens and we don't end up being overpowered and blasting through this fantasy world. Bright and early! What do you think? What do we do now? All caps. The hot dog cannon. Please don't just give me a hot dog. Baby humor? I don't have baby humor. Okay? First of all, I didn't make up the hot dog cannon. It's not going to let us do that. Hot dog explosion. First of all, that wasn't. I didn't make the hot dog cannon. I threatened the goblin with the hot dog cannon. Okay. Second of all, sack is referring to the sack of coins. All right. Holy, this is kind of hard. This guy like a pretzel bun. It's a the whole thing's a pretzel. General. This better be worth it. Better be good. What is in general? Whoops, I clicked something. It was worth it. It was worth every second. It's me telling the goblin I'm him. It's very worth it. Goblin hit with hot dog? I don't think that actually happened, but you know. Hot dog rocket? I'm worried that a dog will appear. Grug evening. What do you think, bright and early? We need a prompt. We need you to provide us a prompt here. I'll give you a little longer. What's with his fingers? His fingers are disgusting. Ew. Ew. Why is it like multiple... Ew. Whoa. Whoa. This is insane. Why is it just like a dab of mustard? Who would do this? This is psychopath behavior. Bright and early, I will give you 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm sorry, bright and early. We're going to roll again. Oh, wait. There it is. You put away the cannon, perhaps out of pity, and take the coins. Put away the cannon and take the coins out of pity. Got it. I didn't see it. It didn't pop in here for some reason. Nightbot's really weird about it. So I apologize. I saw Blaze write mustard is not good on hot dogs, and that's the most brain-dead take I've ever seen in my life. Mono, appreciate you coming by. Thank you for coming by the stream. Have a good night. Having fun role-playing a detective from Chicago? Goated. You put away the hot dog cannon, perhaps out of pity, and take the coins from the goblin. That's a good start, you say, your voice still holding a hint of menace. Now gather your friends and tell them who their new leader is. That's fucked up. Bug, I don't know if that's high or buy. Sort of like Stitch. Yeah, it doesn't always do unless you send a second message. Highly recommend saying a second message. No, I'm not saying no. I'm not saying you said that hot dogs were an L. Wait, no, I was. Mustard is not a bad condiment. Mustard's a great condiment. The goblin nods quickly, looking relieved that you're no longer aiming the hot dog cannon at it. Yes, I will, it says, backing away slowly. Just please, don't hurt us anymore, please. With that, it scurries off into the forest, disappearing from sight. I could do the most devious thing. It's fired anyways. Juber and Juber Goobers, welcome to the stream. We're doing AI Dungeon with chat today. Welcome, 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 welcome. Right now, we're a wizard called Dr. Hot Dog. And we're extremely overpowered, and we have a hot dog cannon, and we're killing a goblin. Everyone like the stream. You shrug and fire the hot dog cannon into the forest, sending a volley of hot dogs flying into the trees. You turn and walk away, satisfied that the message has been sent. As you continue on your journey, you can't feel can't but help but feel a twinge of guilt for how easily you manipulated the goblins. Chat, we're gonna need someone to figure out what happens next. No, that's not what I was doing. Sucks Dr. Hot Dog to completion. It's not what I would do, no. I can do anything. I am unshakable and unquakeable, you dumbass little goblin idiot. You small brain, pathetic, stupid goblin gremlin man. I pity you. I am he. Okay, I think this is, I think I just have to delete this one. I think that was a repeat. Anyways, we're free from the goblin. We have a hot dog cannon. We still want to get some stupid book. If you would like to add to the story, please type suck instead of sack. Please type suck into the chat. Random question, you ever heard of that suck up game? It's a great one that uses AI. I don't believe you. What is suck up? Are you going to say suck up these balls? Suck up these nuts? Because I can get you all. You're saying suck. Suck these nuts, everyone. Suck these nuts, chat. Decachad. Decachad, is this a reroll? Did we already get you? Have we done a Decachad, chat? Look it up. It's a vampire game. Can you put it in the Discord? I'll check it out later. Maybe. Let's reroll. Blaze. Blaze, what are you thinking? What happens next? What happens next in the story? We are Dr. Hot Dog. We are him. We are the most powerful wizard out there. We blew up a mountain. We destroyed a goblin and a goblin's family. What do we do? We gotta get a book. How are we gonna get the book? I call upon my patron god for a bag of crisps. What are you, British? The fuck kind of prompt is that? Let's lock it in. I call upon my patron god for a bag of crisps. You're scaring chat. You feel a sudden rush of divine power wash over you as your patron god appears before you, holding a bag of crisps. My humble servant, the god says, bowing its head. It hands you the bag of crisps, which you eagerly accept. May this blessing sustain you on your journey. Fucking fire the hot dog cannon at my patron god. Kill him. End him. We got our crisps. You hesitate for a moment, looking at the bag of crisps in your hand. Then, with a shrug, you just go, eh. You aim the hot dog cannon at your patron god. The god looks surprised but doesn't move. Very well, it says, closing its eyes and preparing for impact. I don't know. Something's off. Something's off about me today. I think I'm just cranky. I'm cranky. I'm like, kill everything. Kill everything.
Never gonna pay for mine, but maybe for others.
Blue,
Tongue.
10 months. Let's go. Thank you for the 10 months. It's pretty goated to get 10 months without ever paying. The explosion of hot dogs rockets out of the cannon, flying towards your patron god. But just as they're about to make contact, the god snaps its fingers, and the hot dogs change direction, flying harmlessly past it. They curve around in the air and come back, hitting the god square in the chest. I thought he had us. I thought he was going to kill us. He's like, nice try. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, my stomach. He was the god of shitty crisps. Why would I want shitty crisps? I can barely pronounce crisps. They're hard to say. How do you, like... Here's a New England thing for you. We like to mumble a lot of words because it makes it come out of your mouth faster. How do I do that with crisps? It's like 3 syllables
I'm really
in one
loving
go.
The hot dog cannon.
6 months is goated too, Scottish. Thank you. The god lets out a small yelp of pain, but remains standing. Well, it says, rubbing its chest where the hot dogs hit. That was unexpected. It looks at you with a mix of amusement and annoyance. But alright, you've made your point. What do you want to do, chat? The hot dog cannon basically did nothing. Thanos snap possible in the near future. Alright, do you want to do the next part of the story? Please type, Juber Gooner. Please type Juber Gooner if you would like to write the next part. Like, Juber's the first one immediately. Just Juber Gooner. Lock it in. Oh, you know what? We need to make a picture. Hot dog slamming into Zeus's chest. Let's roll for someone. Blue Kirby, what happens next? Blue Kirby, the Juber Gooner. What do you think should happen next? I mean, we could, if you wanted to, we could just leave. We could just be like, all right, nice to see you, bye-bye, and eat our crisps. He's like a mix of Shaggy, Squidward, and my dad. Are these his guts? What is this? Are these French fries and spaghetti? Oh my god! What the fuck? He's like, oh! I don't even get this one. These are fucked up. Leave and cause a hot dog-shaped meteor to crash into a village. We're on a rampage in this one. I think it was because we went to the porta potty the first moment of the story and we didn't get to shit. Our character's just grumpy. Mod check. The AI is wild. My sister lives in that village. Get out of there, Juberina. Imagine there's just literally Juber, but with longer hair. Like, hey, it's me, Juberina! And then a big hot dog crushes her. You continue on your journey feeling slightly satisfied with yourself. As you round a corner, you see a small village in the distance. An idea forms in your mind, and with a sinister grin, you focus your energy on creating a hot dog-shaped meteor. I would be evil too if my stomach hurt. How is Alarock not, like, devious every stream, then? You leave the village and go to a nearby mountain. Using all your strength, you hurl the hot dog-shaped meteor towards the village, watching as it gains speed and size. The villagers below look up in horror as they realize what's about to happen. A mid-20s aged, probably closer to 30, maybe even mid-30s, girl named Juberina prays and immediately dies to the meteor. Get out of there, Christina. The meteor crashes into the village, creating a massive explosion that levels everything in its path. The villagers scream and run for their lives, trying to escape the flame and debris. You watch from a safe distance, feeling a twisted sense of satisfaction. Who says Chris villains? We do be villains in this. Wait, what did I do? You just always have a stomachache, I feel like. That's just disrespectful. Oh yeah, no, it's disrespectful to call a streamer old. Oh, I get it. It's disrespectful. You continue your journey, leaving the... It didn't even mention it. It just ignored it. You continue your journey, leaving the destruction behind you. As you walk, you can't help but wonder what kind of chaos you might unleash next. Remember, our goal is to find a book, chat. But if you want to cause destruction, do what you gotta do. The new keyword is just a frowny face. I didn't even mention it. There is a chance I think she survived. There is a chance. There's something really funny to me about like imagine somebody just hops into the stream and goes, "What's the AI stream? Huh, I gotta check this out." And the entire chat is just frowns. And here I am sitting here with a stupid shit-eating grin on my face. Green Oak! Have you gone? I don't think you've gone. What happens next? Hot Dog Meteor. The book we're looking for probably contains the secrets of the hot dog god. It's possible. Didn't we just meet the hot dog god, though? If he's our god and all we do is hot dog... Holy shit! That's definitely a dick. Good lord. This is more album art. This is... I know there's 2 hot dogs, and that's kind of weird. But this is album art. This is 100% album art. Your satisfaction turns into horror as you shit your robes, revenge from the crisp gods. Alright, we're gonna shit ourselves. I should have done do. Meat World. This would go crazy as Meat World. Meat World would be that that music I was playing at the beginning of the stream. Except I called it the Happy Album. 2 hot dogs and those buns? Everything reminds me of her. You look down at your ruined robes and let out a growl of frustration. It's all their fault! You mutter, wiping off the remains of your shit. I'll show them. I'll get my revenge. The first thing that popped into my mind that I was going to put in, I was going to have him float into the air and spit in a 720, launching shit out of him. But I can't do that. I can't just keep going back to hot dogs and shit. This whole stream can't be poo-poo and hot dogs. I need to do something else. I need to do something else. Got it. Perfect prompt. Perfect prompt. Turn big and green like the Jolly Green Giant. Welcome Alexander Williams to the channel. If you're watching the stream, I'm sorry. As you continue to walk, a strange sensation washes over you. Your skin begins to tingle and itch. And suddenly, you feel yourself growing larger. You look down and gasp as you realize you've turned into a giant monster. Big and green like the Jolly Green Giant. Jolly Green Giant transformation. You continue your rampage, stomping through the forest and causing massive destruction. Your newfound power feels exhilarating, and you relish in the chaos you're creating. As you approach a nearby town, you can't help but chuckle at the thought of the damage you're about to inflict. Chat, we're the Jolly Green fucking Giant with hot dog powers. If you want to do the next part, please type ho ho ho. Are most of your streams poo-poo and hot dogs? Not most. In March, yes. But I wouldn't say most streams. This is not the Jolly Green Giant. This is the goblin I thought of the first time. Oh, this is like that creepy 3D animation in Chowder. What's with its feet? What the fuck? These are Shrek's kids. Juber! Hey, Juber, buddy! You have an opportunity to pick the next part of the story. We are the Jolly Green Giant. We are on a journey to get a magical book. We have wiped out a family of goblins and a whole village with the power of hot dogs. What happens next, Juber? As an artist, I'm kind of loving these. I feel more secure in my hobby than ever. Honestly, here's the scary part. I would never be able to make this. Nothing could possess me to make this, and I know how to do 3D models. I would never make this. That's the only scary part. I never would want to make it, but I'd never make it. We use necromancy to bring back Juberina as an undead warrior. Her weapon of choice is a frozen hot dog, and it deals blunt force damage, ignores armor buffs. You got it, my guy. We're bringing Juberina back. Lock it in. Lock it in. It makes me feel like an artist. As you continue your rampage, you feel a sudden pang of guilt. You remember the girl who died in the village, and you realize you don't want her death to be in vain. With a flicker of an idea, you use your necromancy powers to bring her back from the dead. Is Juberina dying canon now? It looks like it is. Looks like Juberina was real and the AI just didn't care. Juberina appears before you, her eyes glowing with an eerie blue light. She's now an undead warrior, clad in tattered clothing and armor. Her weapon of choice is a frozen hot dog, which she wields with surprising strength. Juberina. Welcome John Marks Plays, by the way. Juberina. The story is taking so many damn turns. Yes, my lord, she replies, kneeling before you. I have need of your service. I don't like where that's starting. I want you to join me in my quest for vengeance against those who have wronged us. Juberina nods solemnly. I am at your command, my lord. What would you have me do? Do the floss dance. Undead hot dog warrior girl. It's giving solo leveling. I thought Juberina and Christina were dating, though. No. First of all, Christina's not real. You continue your destructive path, ignoring the chaos around you. Suddenly, an idea pops into your head. You stop and turn to face Juberina, a sinister grin spreading across your face. You begin to dance, doing the floss dance awkwardly. What are you doing? Yeah, why did I floss? Why was that my big scheme? Oh, it's because I wrote you do the floss dance. It's not, I should have said say. I did do. I'm an idiot. Just the time I was here, there's been more turns than a Twister game. You just freaked her out. Juberina asks, her confusion evident in her voice. This is what they call the floss dance, you reply with a chuckle. I want you to learn it and perform it every time we approach a new target. It will be our signature move, a way to intimidate our enemies and strike fear into their hearts. Ah, Juberina does have to do it. I think we both have to do it, though. Mansplaining the floss. She asked. Juberina nods, her eyes still glowing with an eerie blue light. As you command, my lord, she says, standing up straight and clutching her frozen hot dog tightly. That's fucked up. I will learn this dance and use it to strike fear into the hearts of our enemies. Oh my, no, that's not. Okay, chat, Chat, what do we do? We've learned the floss. We have Juberina. We still have to get a book. If you know the next part of the story, please type OMG. Moving on. What the fuck is this? What's with her face? Like, imagine this mask is in there. She's built like Sid from Ice Age. Why is she... What is this? Is this like a screwdriver? Is this like a screwdriver combined with a crowbar? The fuck? Yeah, not for now. Not for this story. I might do repeats if we do another story. Alright, I only see one OMG. I only see one from Juber. I mean, if I roll right now, it's just Juber. Alright, it's gonna be Joe Broski. Joe Broski! You are next. What do we do now that we know the floss? I'm willing to bet if I did the hot dog wizard doing the floss, it would be like a wizard flossing his teeth. Unlearn the floss. Change my mind. Are your messages not going through? I can see that one. What the fuck? This is not a wizard. This is a scary magician. What? Ew! What's with his eyes? That's freaky. What did they do to him? Is that his tongue or his lip? This is just below the neck. That's not even, that's cornbread. Okay. We flossed so hard we learned to airbend, causing a hot dog tornado to form. Hot dog tornado it is. Lock it in. He's tall. Okay, so OMG is not allowed for some reason. We will not do OMG. It must be mods only then that could type. So that's on me. As you continue your destructive path, you find yourself becoming more and more engrossed in the floss dance. Your movements become more fluid and precise, almost like you're floating through the air. Suddenly, a strange sensation washes over you. The fabled hot NATO. The fabled dog NATO. You feel the power of the earth coursing through your veins, and with a sudden burst of energy, you learn to airbend. Your movements become even more fluid and precise, and soon enough, you're surrounded by a tornado of hot dogs, each one spinning wildly in the air. A gliznado. Imagine you watched Sharknado, but it was hot dogs, and there was no happy ending. You jet out jet? Why did I think that sounded inappropriate. You let out a maniacal laugh as you continue your rampage, now with the added power of airbending. The townsfolk cower in fear as you approach, your hot dog tornado spinning dangerously close to them. Fear me, you growl, for I am vengeance incarnate. The townsfolk boo at how lame your quip was, and you get sucked into your own hot dog tornado. Chrisitar, the last hot dog bender. I don't know what glizzy means, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. It's a hot dog! Glizzy is a hot dog. That's all it is. As the tornado of hot dogs swirl around you, you can't help but feel a sense of pride and power. This is a good thing? Your laughter echoes through the air, filling the forest with your maniacal cackle. Suddenly, you feel yourself being sucked into the vortex. Okay, alright, it's not a good thing. Juber, appreciate you. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate you. Yeah, have a good night. You find yourself trapped within the tornado of hot dogs, unable to escape. The sensation is both exhilarating and terrifying as you spiral through the air at breakneck speed. Your laughter turns to screams as you're thrown this way and that, the hot dogs battering you relentlessly. Chat, the new keyword is gliznado. Please type gliznado if you would like to do the next part of the story. We are in a hot dog tornado getting thrown around and slapped around in the middle of a town. Hot dog tornado. Into the gliznado. It is hard. That is very hard. What does it look like, though? Carsonic, it is you. What happens now? Now that we are a wizard trapped in the gliznado. This is not a hot dog tornado. It's just a hot dog with a lot of onions. And whatever this is. Looks like roasted garlic. What do you think, Carsonic? What happens next? My days. These stories are all over the place. Every single time one of us gets a chance to do a prompt, the story takes a left turn. It keeps taking left turns. Is this where we die? Does this kill us? Or do we use this to our advantage? You're starting to crave hot dogs? Look, I have the solution. Ready? Here's the solution to all of your problems. A hot dog roller. The gliznado sends you into another dimension. Burgerland. You look around amazed at the flying hamburgers when suddenly... Got it. Got it. We're going to Burgerland. See if it recognizes gliznado. The gliznado machine. Is a hot dog on a roller like a mini gliznado? When suddenly you're ambushed by a group of angry Whopper Juniors. They attack you with their sharp pickles and spicy ketchup, leaving you bruised and battered. You manage to fight them off with your newly acquired airbending skills, sending them flying through the air with a gust of wind. I'm gonna let it keep going. Yeah, is a hot dog on a roller a small hot dog tornado because it turns? You were trying to do murder and YouTube censored you? As you continue your battle against the Whopper Juniors, you notice a strange symbol floating above them. It's a golden arch with a Burger King symbol in the middle. You realize this must be the symbol of their leader, the infamous King of Burgerland. You steel yourself for the fight ahead, your resolve stronger than ever. Get on knees, piss myself, and beg for life. Does AI think ketchup's spicy? Do you think an AI would think an onion is spicy? As you approach the golden arches, you see the King of Burgerland standing atop his throne, surrounded by his loyal subjects, the Whopper Juniors. Hang on, I need a picture for this. I for sure need a picture of the King of Burgerland. You see the King of Burgerland is standing atop of his throne, surrounded by his loyal subjects, the Whopper Juniors. The king raises his burger scepter and addresses you. Who dares to challenge the might of Burgerland? He booms. It's a burger. It's a fucked up burger. Oh! Why? Why is it like this? What? I'm just gonna do Burger King. You tremble in fear, your knees weak with terror. This is it, the ultimate showdown. With a deep breath, you stand up straight and face the king, your heart pounding in your chest. I am the floss dancer, you declare, and I have come to claim what is rightfully mine. Chat, we're up against the king of burgers. It doesn't like Burger King. It didn't let me do it. We're up against the king of burgers. This is the ultimate showdown. This may be the climax of the story. What are we going to do? Please type all caps Burger. This is a pinnacle moment of the story. We have to defeat the Burger King and his army of Whopper Juniors. He grilled it for way too long. It's fucked up. It's the Nasty Patty is what it is. It's the alien version of the Nasty Patty. What is this on the bottom? Is this mozzarella cheese? Is it cum? It's disgusting. All right, who do we have? Mercury. Mercury. How do we defeat the king of Burgerland? What do we do? Why is the burger blue? Look, I didn't make it. I don't know. Why is half of it blue and the other half mostly burger color? I don't understand. What do we do, Mercury? How do we defeat the king of the burgers? The king of Burgerland? Do we eat the king of Burgerland? Do we take a big bite out of his head? Do we fire hot dogs at the Burger King? Turns out that the king of Burgerland was just joking. He's actually a chill dude who's playing a prank on you. You end up talking it out peacefully. Okay. God damn it. Alright, it was a prank. The king of Burgerland chuckles, amused by your bravado. So you are the one they call the floss dancer, he says, lowering his burger scepter. I must admit, I didn't expect someone so enthusiastic. It's just a prank, bro. Chill, bro, chill. I'm just kidding. It's just a prank. I kissed your sister, dude. It's not a big deal. You bow your head in shame, realizing you've just made a fool of yourself. I'm so sorry, Your Majesty, you stammer. I didn't mean to disrespect you. I didn't mean to disrespect you. The king of Burgerland waves off your apology with the wave of his hand. What happens next? I'm intrigued. No harm done, my friend, he says, his voice warm and reassuring. We all make mistakes from time to time, but tell me, what brings you, someone like you, the floss dancer, to our humble land? Shoot him with the hot dog cannon out of embarrassment. As soon as the words leave your mouth, you realize your mistake. The hot dog cannon was still equipped, and without thinking, you fire a shot at the king of Burgerland. The sudden attack catches him off guard, and he cries out in surprise as the hot dog hits him square in the chest. Yes! Yes! Come on, baby! Come on, baby! Get him! Sick him! Before you can even apologize again, the king of Burgerland's loyal subjects, the Whopper Juniors, attack you en masse. You're surrounded by flying hamburgers. Their pickles and spicy ketchup aimed straight at you. What do you do, chat? What do you do now? Please type. Go, go, go. Fuck a redemption arc. Fuck character development. We've been mean, vicious, and mischievous this entire time. Why change? Why change? It's worked the whole time. We have no character development. Mercury, you just win. I'm going to roll again. Blue Kirby, you also win. I need to get someone new. Is there anyone new in the chat? Smokey, I don't think you've been up. Maybe at the very beginning, but I'll let it slide. Smokey, what do we do? vicious little burger monsters swarm. You lost? We just shot the king of Burgerland with a hot dog cannon. And his whole army of Whopper Juniors is attacking us. Oh. Oh my days. Ugh. I don't like this. Ugh. Smokey, what do you think? We're under siege by the swarm of little burger critters. These little fellas. Could someone explain the whole story in excruciating detail? So it starts when a wizard needs to use the bathroom. It's funny because it's not wrong. It's funny because that's right. That's true. That's serious. Why fight when you can eat? Because we're evil. We're like the Jolly Green Giant, but a hot dog wizard with a wizard cannon. Smokey, we need you to put something in here. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds. 10, 9, you got it. You use your airbending and flossing skills to create a massive gliznado. This gliznado is a Gliz 5, the most dangerous kind, and causes devastating damage. Lock it in. We're gonna make a Gliz 5. Lock it in. Not the Gliz 5. Do you think Jubarina next to us turned to us and said, "We've got company"? As the angry hamburgers close in on you, you quickly draw upon your newly acquired airbending and flossing skills. With a deep breath, you summon a massive Gliznado, a Gliz 5, the most dangerous kind. We're decimating everything. Everything we've stumbled upon, we've destroyed. Decachat, appreciate you coming by. I hope you have a good rest of your night. The Gliznado engulfs everything in its path, sending the Whopper Juniors flying through the air like rag dolls. The king of Burgerland is not spared either, and he too is thrown around by the powerful vortex. You manage to dodge most of the attacks, but a few sharp pickles with spicy ketchup still manage to hit you. Despite the pain, you keep your focus on maintaining the Gliznado. After feels like an eternity, the vortex finally dies down, leaving behind a scene of utter chaos. Become king of Burgerland. Come on, give it to us. As the dust settles, you find yourself standing in front of a defeated king of Burgerland. He lies on the ground, coughing up a few pickles and ketchup. "Impressive floss dancer," he says, his voice laced with admiration. "I underestimated your abilities." This is a beautiful story. I didn't think we were going to get that far, but we did. You bow your head humbly. "Thank you, your majesty," you say. "But I could not have done it without your help." What? The king of Burgerland chuckles. "Well then, I suppose we have come to an understanding. You have proven yourself worthy of our land." What? Wait, why is he like chill now? I just killed like all of his people and destroyed his whole kingdom. With that, he extends a hand to you, offering you the crown of Burgerland. You hesitate for a moment before taking it, your mind racing with the implications of your newfound power. But as you place the crown on your head, you feel a sudden urge of confidence wash over you. You are now the king of Burgerland. And I think that's a wrap on this story. Let's go! Actually, I want to use a button that I was going to use for the sus stream. Yes! Yes! was a good story. Let's do a recap. Let's do a recap real quick for those of you who are like AM and missed most of it, because it's a pretty simple story. It's not like that far off from Jack and Jill, to be honest with you. It's kind of similar in the way it is thrown together. For example, we start with a wizard named Dr. Hot Dog who really has to shit. With his gassiness, he causes all the animals in the forest to die, and he runs to a porta potty where he stumbles on the toilet goblin, of course, as we all know and love, who is sitting inside of the toilet bowl. The toilet goblin makes fun of you, but then says, "Thank you, I appreciate you for not wanting to squish me and or flush me." And then you attempt to kill the goblin, and he stabs you, and you wake up horse-drawn in the back of his carriage, where he's laughing and took your wizard staff and all your stuff. He goes, "Hee hee hee," and then suddenly a pelican comes in and eats him, and he screams at the top of his lungs. So you shoot a fireball at the pelican, and the pelican dies, but the goblin's saved. And to the goblin, you say, "You stupid little dumbass idiot, I pity you. I'm him." And he says, "You're not him. There's no way you're him." And you go, "Yeah, I am." And you take out a hot dog cannon, and he's horribly scared of you. You say, "Give me all your stuff." And he says, "Here's my gold." And you go, "Good, now get your friends." And he runs in the woods, and you shoot the hot dog cannon in the woods and kill him. Then suddenly, you turn into the Jolly Green Giant and launch a hot dog meteor. Where is the hot dog meteor? I guess it's gone. You launch a hot dog meteor at a village, killing Juberina. But then you bring Juberina back to life and you teach her how to floss. And then suddenly you're in Burgerland and you fight the Burger King, shoot him with the hot dog cannon, make a hot dog tornado, and you become the king of Burgerland. The end. It's a classic. Not Juberina. A meteor. We didn't even write that. That's genius. Damn. What's his doctorate in? Wizardry, of course. He's a wizard. What, like a hot dog? That's just his name. His name. What do you think, chat? Do you want to keep doing AI Dungeon, or do you want to switch it up to something else? I'll do a poll. I kind of want to get some water anyways, real quick, but... Put this on Twitter and say you're going to get self-publish. I don't even know what that means. Like a book? A lot of no's. A lot of people are like, I'm good. I'm all set with it. It's good for a bit, but now I'm tired. Left out my amazing art? True, I did. True. Here is the hot dog, Dr. Hot Dog, the wizard, screaming, "I'm him," at the goblin. After displaying that he's going to shoot the hot dog cannon into a mountain, and then he does it and blows up the mountain. We could never top that story. Look at my new screen. Oh, I was going to say I can't really tell the difference from here, but you can really tell the difference when you see them side by side. That looks way better. That looks a ton better. Dr. Hot Dog is my hero. Alright, we won't do more AI Dungeon. I'm going to run a poll in that case. If it'll let me end this one. To see what you guys want to do. Because we could do Discord games. We could do Gartic Phone. Could do... I don't know. You think about it. I want to let me end the poll. Get it together, YouTube. We can't top Dr. Hot Dog. We could do Showdown. I can make it an option. Can I please end this poll? Can I please end the poll, YouTube? Let me end the poll. Look at this. Look at this. I am trying my darndest. Oh, thank God it ended. What the fuck, YouTube? Alright, Discord games. Straight Gartic. Showdown. Or is there anything else you guys want to see? Both were Ruby. One just had some weird blue light stuff going on. Interesting. It ended twice? How did it do that? Will you continue Ace Attorney? That's a good question. We haven't done Ace Attorney in a while. Maybe tomorrow night. GeoGuessr. I should have done GeoGuessr. I'm paying money for GeoGuessr. Either way, I'm going to get some water real quick. I'll be right back while you guys are voting. What is Scriblio? It's like Pictionary, but it's hosted on a website called Scriblio. What are we at? Water is so underrated, by the way. Gartic Phone is in the lead. I'll leave it open a little longer. Just a little bit longer. Oy vey. I was going to say something and it completely left my brain. That was weird. That was really weird. Cheers. Chat likes to draw? I think so. I think we've gathered a lot of artists, and I really like that. I like that about this community. I think it's very cool. I still got to do a BRB screen that's like... or something, some sort of screen that shows the art you guys are doing, because you guys are very good at it. I love this bear. Also, I wanted to show you guys some of the things I added for the sus stream, such as when it starts. Whoa, whoa! And then you guys can start like accusing people, you know? And it's like, oh fuck, what are we gonna do? Somebody, you gotta pick the person. And then if you're wrong, it would be like, eh. And then I already showed you guys what happened when someone wins. Is that really loud? I can't hear it. I thought I turned it down quite a bit. My bad. Like my Eggman mug? I don't see it. You don't have to be good to do Gartic. You just got to be funny. This is true. And not break TOS. All right. I guess we're going to do Gartic then. Guess it will be Gartic. Let's set up Gartic Phone. Holy shit. There's already people in there. Let me set something up. Use this command if you want to join. In fact, I have a better idea. I can pin what pops up next. All right, fellas. If you would like to join in on Gartic Phone, it's very simple, very easy. All you have to do is join this channel over here called the chrispiche Gaming Corner or something like that. Looks like we already have plenty of people, but we are going to look to fill the lobby if we can. We're going to show off my 3DS mic. I don't know, dude. Oh, this whole time we had 15 minutes sitting in the corner? Whoopsies. Oh, wait, no, that was just because I hit the start button. How many people we got? We got quite a few. But we have room for, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more if we would like to have 5 more. We changed the name of the stream, too. Gartic Phone with chat. Fellas, I think we need to do a theme again, too. I feel like themes are always a success when we do them in Gartic Phone. Can I get some thoughts, some ideas for themes from you guys, please? If you have an idea for a theme, I will pin it and we will do that. Dr. Hot Dog. I feel like I have to do Dr. Hot Dog, right? It's gotta be Dr. Hot Dog. Dr. Hot Dog is the theme. We have room for 4 more. I will give it just a short moment. Cute cats would be nice too, and rats as well. However, I feel like we don't have a choice. I feel like now we have to get some drugs of Dr. Hot Dog in there. The Doc Dog. Alright, let's start. The tacky dentist streaming. Remember, these are Dr. Hot Dog pieces. Dr. Hot Dog. If somebody just popped in, they're gonna not gonna know what the fuck we're talking about. Like, this makes no sense. None of this makes sense to anyone who just pops in. Joining the next round? Question, does it not let you join even if it started if there's not like a full lobby? Because that kind of sucks. They should change that. They should fix that. They should change it. What does he look like? What does Dr. Hot Dog look like? Like the real guy. I feel like maybe like this. He has like big old eyes, you know? His hair looks like a hot dog bun. Otherwise, he's a very attractive dude. It ruined the chain of drawings. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Shit. Holy lag. Holy lag. Okay, now he's like a doctor. Shit, I still gotta draw. Shit. I gotta do this fast if I want to get it done. Oh my god, the lag. I gotta focus. I can't look at chat yet. Shit. I just have to go with it. Okay, and then I gotta get this in. This is for... There we go. There we go. Fuck. I think this will do. I think this will work. Oh, I'm gonna undo that. Good enough. Room for one more? Unfortunately, Tyra, you gotta wait till the next game because of the way Gartic Phone works. This'll do. Chef Piché. Watch the pizza stream. Or the Suika game stream video. Then you'll get Chef Piché. Maybe I should use the hot dog ruler though. There. Done. It's okay, I'll wait. I just love Gartic Phone. Was it disconnected for you too? No, but I keep getting lag. I keep getting a lag on it. Whoa. This sounds like a tough one to draw. Okay. The lag is incredible. I'm gonna become one of those like gamer guys that just complains about lag the whole stream. I think his hair's like this. Something like that. I don't know. Oh my god, it's so perfect. It's so perfect. This is exactly what it's supposed to look like. Next stream you should do one of those YouTube short ones. Like a vertical live stream. I don't like vertical live streams though, if that's what you're talking about. I'm not a fan. Plus, like, it brings awful engagement and people in, I think. Like people who don't give a fuck. Like kids who are just looking for like softcore porn. And they stumble upon your stream and they're like, hey, I like this thing. I'll watch it for 1 second. I just like prefer to not have that. We have like enough energy that comes in a lot of times that's a little unwanted. Can I pull this off with the amount of time and the amount of lag? I don't know. Nope. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Gotta go quick. Gotta go quick. Come on, Chris. No, there's no way. Not with the lag. Unless he does it. He pulls it off. He pulls it off in the last second. Holy shit. Don't forget his badge. Shit, I did forget it. This is an easy one. This is right from the story. Done. Easy. Drawing goes undeservedly hard. I would say deservedly. I would argue deservedly. I think that prompt went unashamedly hard. What, YouTube short streams? This is my assumption because I didn't check to make sure this is what Seta was talking about. Just vertical live streams. Like, you can sit there, and you can have, like, 3,000 people all of a sudden watching your stream, and it's all kids looking for, like, Spider-Man pregnant porn. So it becomes, like, incredibly invaluable and annoying for all the people. This isn't really that. It needs to be more like this. There we go. It's perfect. Look at him. Finally, an easy prompt. Finally, an easy prompt. Are these all going to be hot dogs? The theme is Dr. Hot Dog. That's how you got here? Well, I'm not saying from from Spider-Man pregnancy porn? That's fucked. You should have Subway Surfers or social justice warrior fight compilations in the corner. I think I would get more overall watch time if I did that. I think marketing wise, not a bad idea. PR wise, kind of a bad idea. My slippery's floor is so slippery. It all adds up. It all makes sense. It comes together. It goes full circle. There had better be a lot of hot dog content coming soon, Chris. All right, Smokey. Go to my videos. Sort from oldest to newest. And you will be pleased what you find in the first 2 rows. You will find a thumbnail you are quite pleased with. One of my first, 5 videos. New ones. I miss the old Chris when he used to talk about hot dogs. It's good he's getting back to his roots. Without Chris in the corner, I can't pay attention to Chris without Subway Surfers. Okay. I think this is a combination of things, but it's still on topic. There it is. I think it's a mix of ideas here. Remember when Chris would collab with the little guy? Who's the little guy? Remember when Chris would collab with the little gremlin man? The small, tiny little critter that would run around in the back of his room? Remember that? Okay. Based on the way AI Dungeon wrote this, we have Dr. Hot Dog. Over here. And then the hot dog cannon. Of course, which looks like this. Let's add some colors because there are important colors that were details to the story, of course. And I missed a spot that I have to fill in over here. Beautiful. And just to really signify this is gold. And from the way the story told it, I always thought it was going to be like a hot dog missile that came out of it. Like a ballistic hot dog missile. But the way the story told it, it was more like this. And now for the finite details to really sell it. Plus the incredible lag that I keep complaining about. God, that is perfect. This is exactly like the story. And a little bit of background elements just for good measure. Just like the story. It's perfect. How do you wipe in the bathroom? What is your technique? The trick is, and I recommend you all try this. The trick is to, first of all, go backwards. You sit backwards on the toilet. And then wipe from back to front. This is like the same prompt as before. How did we get 2 of these? Unless it came back to me. Really going downhill since that horrendous fight with Lil Jim. When I was in high school... Hang on. There we go. When I was in high school, I came up with a small series I never really went forward with called Little Jimmy, which was just a character that was me that rode a skateboard and wore a backwards hat, and I would die in every episode. I made one where I got hit by a car, and we made a Chris dummy to get hit by the car, and it came out terrible. So we never made any more of little Jimmy. This has nothing to do with Dr. Hot Dog. Also, I don't know what this pose is off the top of my head. Is it? The lag is killing me. Is it like this? Isn't it something like that? I feel like it's either this or this is Yamcha. I don't know. No, looks fatal enough. What is the Family Guy death pose? I'm gonna Google it. Dancing Hoff in the corner. Dancing Hoss. I don't know if I have that handy or not. Hang on. No, I have it. Come on, that's like right there. It's just rotated the wrong way. Like if I do... There it is. That's it. I knew it. I was right. Do I have Haas handy? Stumbling. Wait, I shouldn't say this out loud. There we go. Do I have a Haas GIF handy? I should if I don't. Kat, hello, welcome to the stream. We're doing Gartic Phone right now. Also, Kat did a new thumbnail for the latest video because mine was trash. Everyone say thank you, Kat. Is this... He's not dancing, but it'll work. Dr. Hot Dog spots the purple fish. Oh, I can do this. This is easy. This is simple. Simple. Easy. This is taking all of my focus to get this one in. Especially with this lag. Do you have a fin? Yeah, he has fins. I gotta get the colors in fast. Fuck. Okay. Get his colors in. Shit. Can I get the colors in? I can't look at chat. I think I can. I think I can do it. I'm fast. Got it. Got it. Good enough. I have a baby brain. That GIF is completely commanding my attention. It is a bad looking Feebass. This is a bad looking Feebass. Chris, I sent you the GIF I was expecting. I'm sure I have it. I could just do this. Could just be like, all right, let's look at the entries. What's first? Oh, that's funny. That's funny. That's a good drawing. I'm just going to shrink them way down. Let's see what we got. The first prompt from me is the Jolly Green Giant, as we all know and love from Dr. Hot Dog. It's a big hoss. And look at that. It's the Jolly Green Giant being visited by Dr. Hot Dog for some reason. The Hulk with a wiener and a hat. Don't know if that was what we were going for, but there's the Jolly Green Giant. Dr. Hot Dog is Angry Green G. Green G goes crazy. The Jolly Green Giant casting his new spell. It looks like broccoli. The Goblin using Dr. Hot Dog's firepower. It's crazy how in line with the story we are. Grabbing a green goblin. The story is insane. Like the fact that you can go from the Jolly Green Giant to a goblin because they're similar but both in the story. That's crazy. Doc Hot Dog diagnosing a person with something of your choice. That's not what I thought this was. Dr. Hot Dog blasting through an innocent civilian. The Shrek is beautiful? I hope so. I'm excited. I'm excited. Wizard Hot Dog attacking another mountain. A second mountain. Actual hot dog obliterating the mountain. Hot dog that was shot from a hot dog cannon punches the mountain. These are insane. Imagine being new to the stream. Dr. Hot Dog smoking. Holy shit. What I want is a really terrible, 90s style 3D animated GIF of Dr. Hot Dog smoking a joint just going over and over again. That's what I want. And it's super bit crushed and posterized. That's what I want. What's next? Printed the rat? That weird ass goblin that stabbed Dr. Hot Dog. He's in the toilet. Skibbity goblin. It's on point. The goblin that resides in the porta potty. Oh, that one's evil. That one's evil. Devious goblin hits the floss. What happened? What? The goblin from the story? Oh, we're back on track. It's a line again. Stumbling upon a goblin in your porta potty. Goblin goes hard. You printed the DJ Rat photo? That's crazy. Why is it mewing? It's got a fucking jawline. Hang on. Why is it kind of handsome? I thought it was creepy at first. He's got them Kylie Jenner lips. That's insane. Why is the goblin hotter than me? He's got a better jawline than you do, Chris. Well, I don't really have a great jawline for reference. However, it certainly does. Next. Dr. Hot Dog firing his hot dog cannon at a mountain. Dr. Hot Dog shooting a mountain with the hot dog cannon. We have a line here. I don't see the mountain, though. Never mind. We still have it. The fucking giant hot dog looks crazy. That looks crazy. Damn, I didn't include the mountain. There's no mountain. Mr. Hot Dog firing the dog cannon. I love how they're all the same. I love everyone got the same exact image from the story. The only difference was it a million hot dogs or one big hot dog? I've never felt so threatened by a toilet goblin. This goblin jawline. He lost his doctorate. Dr. Hot Dog reveals his true form, Shiny Feebass. Oh my god, he's ripping out of his head. I guess it's a costume. Hot Dog birthing a Shiny Feebass. Chris with a hot dog spotting the shiny Phoebe. Why am I a hot dog? Dr. Hot Dog finds a shiny Feebass before Chris does. He's got a watch? He's prepared. Dr. Hot Dog points to a purple fish. Dr. Hot Dog spots the purple fish. We kind of have a line here. We kind of have a line going. We have a line. It's a full line. That's 2 in a row. I don't think we've ever had 2 lines in a row. Leave it to Dr. Hot Dog. Those 2 are the same picture. All of them are like the same picture, except for this one. General? I'll check in a sec. Hot dog taken to trial over faulty medical license. Oh, this is the Phoenix Wright one. Come on, baby. Hot dog Phoenix Wright in a hot dog court. Let's go, baby. Oh, I missed a spot. Hot dog Phoenix does the salute. What's objection? So... There we go, Goku. Dr. Goku. Okay, we're safe. That goes hard. It's a Dr. Goku. He checks your prostate. It's TOS safe. TOS safe, fellas. TOS safe, fellas. Come on. Dragon wakes up from Dr. Hot Dog's terrible odor. I forgot he stunk. I forgot he was stinky. It's your fault. I didn't write it. Shrek calling a guy smelly as fuck. Shrek has ended his friendship with a glizzy. Our friendship is ogre. Shrek is breaking up with Lil Hot Dog. It's ogre. This is sad. This is depressing. Shrek lamenting over a hot dog. What's... He's not even lamenting. He's happy. He's smiling. Shrek's smiling. It's just Shrek smiling. It's just Shrek smiling. Alright, next. Dr. Hot Dog with a huge pile of hot dogs. It looks like he's shitting them out. Looks like he's on his own pile of shit. Scarecrow made of hot dog doggles. Why did I have to be the scarecrow? Oh no, don't do this again, chat. Okay, that's fine. That one's fine. Chris is fucking dead. Oh my god. Oh, that's where the Family Guy pose came from. That's where that came from. Got it. It was supposed to be a straw hat. Chris in a puddle of marinara red pasta sauce. It looks like I just shit blood. Oh my days. These got brutal really fast. It went from Dr. Hot Dog with a huge pile of hot dogs to me dead. Next. Default to Family Guy pose. That's smart. Dr. Hot Dog's meat ear crashing into the village. Oh fuck. Dog, I can't check general. I'm in a game in Discord right now. Massive hot dog shaped meteor obliterates Jubarina village. Hot dog meteor crashing into a village. These all go incredibly hard. These go way harder than they need to be. Hot dog destroying an entire village. Aw, I was hoping for the town. I wanted the town. A hot dog with a nuclear symbol on it. That still goes stupidly hard. It's not a line, but this still goes incredibly hard. It mixes the two stories. If in the hot dog world there was the Mr. Beast nuke, this is what it would look like. So you know what? We still got there in a way. We still hit something good here. Still a bit of a gold mine in these two. Someone summoning the Gliznado, the Gliz 5. It's disgusting. It feels like it's just raw meat. Like there's no wind. It's like a smoothie. The legendary dog Nado. Oh, that's a dog. Oh, hold up. Rat getting caught in the Gliznado. My bad. My B. Dog running away from Gliz 5 Gliznado. The Gliz 5's back. It counts. And now it's a hot dog. Little wiener running away from the Gliz 5 Gliznado. I like the art style on this one, to be honest with you. It's like a Picasso tornado and a Looney Tunes hot dog. It kind of goes crazy. This is art. This is something you'd see in the Mondrian. That's fire. Dr. Hot Dog buys a Porsche. Oh, he's just rich. I was hoping he'd be driving around in the Porsche. As an actual hot dog snazzy. And it keeps the top hat. Let's go. Have you done Wordle? No, maybe we'll end with Wordle. Hot dog on a top hat. We kind of have a line. Somehow we have a line. Dr. Dog the... What? What happened here? Why did you write that? Literal hot dog doctor. They still go kind of hard. A literal Dr. Hot Dog. No. Why'd you just quit? You're like, no, he can't be a doctor. He's a hot dog. No, I'm not confused about the writing. I know this is Wizard. This is a top hat. Like, what happened? Is it the third? Is that what it was supposed to be? Like, he's like, oh, the third. And the final prompt, Dr. Hot Dog with Shrek. And it's a beautiful moment shared between two best friends. Dr. Hot Dog and Shrek become friends. I might need to wrap it up after this. I'm actually running out of steam really fast. Dr. Hot Dog fist bumps Shrek. This is beautiful. Now, I don't know if we're going to be able to tell it's Shrek. Jolly Green Giant fist bumping hot dog. See, this is the fear. I'm sorry, Tyro. Jolly Green Giant fist bumps hot dog man. Look at that. It looks exactly like the Jolly Green Giant too. That's like the real one. Fist bumping a hot dog person. Oh, that rocks. I don't know. I'm absolutely running out of steam here. I feel like I'm dying all of a sudden. I mean, we can still have Gartic Phone open. Like, just because the stream's not on doesn't mean you guys got to stop playing if you want to keep playing. I'm going to see what's in general. This is the goblin in the toilet. Is that Spampton? That's fucking crazy. You open the porta potty and you find Spampton in the toilet. Jack jump scare. Is Jack here? Or is this just supposed to be Jack? Yeah, I gotta hop off. I'm starting to not feel that well. I gotta be nice and rested for my big day tomorrow when we catch a purple fee bass. Was there something else I was gonna... You know what? I'll do the Wordle real quick. I'll do the Wordle really quick because it'll take me about 2 seconds to do a Wordle. About 2 seconds. Also, I want you guys to be aware when we... Maybe I'll fix this a little bit. When we do the inevitable sus stream, when we have the chat member who's picked out available, for your knowledge, there's 2 things that's going to happen. You're going to have to wager balls to accuse someone. That way it's not a big mess. And the way it works is first, you spin for how many balls you want to wager. So say I spin this, but I'm broke. That is okay. If you cannot afford it, it'll still work out, and I'll show you why. I spun 1,000, which is a pretty high number to wager. Let's say you had like 50 balls and you just spun 1,000. That's okay. You're wagering your 50. You're fine. You'll be okay. In addition, you spin a wheel here, and it's a multiplier for your prize if you get it right. You're only wagering up to 1,000. Either all your balls are maxed out at 1,000. But if you got 2x, instead of winning 1,000, if you get it right, you'll win 2,000. And the most you can win is 75,000 balls. You can go from 50 balls to 75,000 if you crush it. But that's only if you crush it and get really lucky. All right, I'm going to play the Wordle and wrap it up. I like to start with truck. Truck is my go-to. And I got a U. That's not very helpful. If there's a U, then I want to get the other vowels out of the way. P-O. Posh? That's not how you spell that. Up. Moat. Let's do more. Fuck it. What? Can I have 10,002 balls? Absolutely not. You asked for balls. We have a secret rule in this stream. You get snipped. Moist? Moist is a good guess, actually. That is a great way to get some letters out of there. Okay. O-U-S. And likely 2 vowels. I was going to say joust, but there's no T. Let's think. I'm not gonna look at chat for this. House. Bouse. Faust. Gauss. Wows. House. Louse. Like lice. Yes! Done. Easy. Easy game. Easy game. Easy game. For the record, I've never had a louse. There's so many chemicals in my hair that lice could not survive in here. What the fuck is a louse? It's a single lice. Google louse. I believe it's a single lice. Look like you need a nap. I do. I need so much sleep. Monday and Tuesday, I slept like 2 hours. Yeah, it's either of two small wingless parasitic insects that live on the skin of mammals and birds. Slice. And Laos is a country. Yes. But people only know that for some reason by watching King of the Hill. I appreciate it, Rottweiler. I think today was fun. I don't think it was our greatest stream of all time, but I think it was fun. It was nice to do something new, and there were a lot of laughs to be had, especially at the beginning. Ping me at the mug. I will check out the mug. Would you play Pokey Rogue? I'd need a way to do it differently on stream. I'm not opposed to the game or anything, because it looks like it's fun. But I need to think of a good way. It's the same thing with like Gen 7. I need to think of a good way to do it. It was a goofy stream and that was fun. I agree. I wanted more stakes for the AI stuff, but I couldn't think of anything. The edit was very good. Anyways, I'm going to take off. I'm probably going to go straight to bed. I might take a peek in the Discord and reply to some of you guys' stuff and have some laughs of my own. But that is it for tonight. Let's put on the end of stream music. I can feel my headache just calm down quite a bit. Can the rat come out? The rat needs to be... You know what? Whatever. Rat's out. Free rat. Free rat to end things. I will see you guys tomorrow, where I will get a big rest, and we will catch a goddamn purple feebass. For fuck's sake. It's gotta be. I know I say it like every day and every week, but it's gotta be tomorrow, man. It's gotta be. It has to be. Come on, like... We got a shiny Magikarp. That means we've gotten everything with the old rod except the Feebass. Sure caught some Feebass today, didn't we? Dr. Hot Dog did. You know, I was also, just so you guys know, when we do that sus stream, if you guys can guess it, the reason there was a 15-minute timer in the corner, if you guys can guess it in 15 minutes... I'll eat a habanero pepper. And we'll do the stream while I have eaten a habanero pepper. You might see me chug some milk in pain. This is parasocial. Better at fishing? Nobody's better at fishing than me. Have you seen my hat? It'd be so hot. No, don't eat a habanero. You're so sexy. Well, a milk chug is what you do to get the heat. It's the lactose. The lactose in the milk gets the heat out. You know what? Never mind. There's no way I can win that argument. All right. Yawn. Me. Me. I'll tell you, I would love to see that 3D GIF of Dr. Hot Dog. I'm not kidding. It'll go so hard. All right, bye.